What it do? What it do? What it do? Water's water, but there's a whole lot going on under surface. Y'all know what the vibe is, man. 888 peace and prosperity. This rotation is the greatest rotation in every rotation that there. You know, we're gonna be all we could be and be the best we could be. Choices, chances, and changes. Dedication, determination, and discipline. If it ain't add value to you, cut it. And don't add value to it. Y'all send me. My 2 cents, you can either cash out, throw it in the wishing well, and wish me well. You heard me? If you know you don't know what to do, hit the all the above. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Your feedback, I need that. Y'all send me. Now look, man, if you on the channel, man, that mean you're vibing high, man. There's a V to the B to the Y to the Z. And don't forget my Oasis, man. I got the music, the singles, the EPs. We have an album coming soon. I got the products. You want rosemary oil, lavender oil. You want a super elixir for the facial, skin, hair, scalp, beard. You hear me? All of the above. I got cloves, mint, and I also got rosemary, and that is called the elixir. Holla at me. I take care of you. You get a 4-ounce bottle, $15 plus shipping. Now, any orders over $20, you know, free shipping. I take care of you. Take care of my people now. Now let me find somewhere to change my oil real quick. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hit on the swivel. Got the gang stalkers and shit. Street theater and shit. Let me change my oil real quick and we gonna get into this message, y'all. Chop it up real quick. Been eating a lot of, ate a whole watermelon. Ate some oranges and some peaches. Straight water. All I had was a little bit of nuts. That's it. Nothing to cook. Body feeling like I didn't swallow like 18 toothbrushes. Them bitches and scrub my insides. I feel good, man. I feel beautiful. Y'all can see the change in my face, facial features. But this ain't about that. It's about us, right? Now my bad for making y'all wait. He had to change that Earl, bitch. Yeah, man. Let me go ahead, get my hands cleansed off real quick. Y'all give me a little second, right? Gotta go ahead and get some germ mix. Nah, see that dude right there? He gonna let the people know that I'm around the area, because there's some people around this area that don't want me around here, but that ain't their job. All right, let's get into this, right? Go find a nice little space. So look, bro. Hey, if you ever catch us with the towel, catch me with the towel, bitch, it's because I just got a little bit of sweat. But it was never to throw it in. See, motherfuckers love to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing better than when they're at their motherfucking best. I got another quote for y'all, you know what I'm saying? One of my famous quotes is that, look, we might fall 7 times, but we get up like it's motherfucking 17. You heard me? And I don't know where you at in your journey. You know what I'm saying? If you walking with the Most High, you know, you looked into, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Stepping into this path of celibacy, this life force essence, brahmachari. You know what I'm saying? You stepped into that lifestyle. Look, man, don't motherfucking quit. You know, like they say, motherfuckers, hey, look, I might fall 7 times, but I get up like it's motherfucking 17. Let's go. Vamos, you hear me? Straight up. And guess what, dog? Sometimes you might have to take a break. Sometimes you might just, you know, had to take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? But one thing we ain't gonna do is quit. You know, sometimes you might have to pause the game. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you ain't got a memory card, do not cut that PS2 off, bitch. I swear to God. That bitch gonna be running hot for a whole week till I get that memory card. But look, you feel me? You got the engine that everybody don't have. So with that being said, they're gonna try to come and steal all your parts. You know what I'm saying? Like you got everything that's sold from the mail, you know what I'm saying? The manufacturer. These motherfuckers is coming around because they got stolen car parts from Advance, O'Reilly and shit, you know what I'm saying? You the only one that got the legit car parts. You know what I'm saying? You got the, you know what I'm saying, the monkey wrench that got 18 features. They got 18 problems with one monkey wrench. You understand? Two different type of situations. Like I say, man, the key to success is repetition. Stay consistent. Stay persistent. Choices, chances, and changes. Dedication, determination, and discipline. You know, find your little segment that work for you. You know what I'm saying? If you a new YouTube content creator, you know what I'm saying, you doing hair or something like that, you find your perfect hour when it's time to drop. To let your people know, hey, I'm always dropping at 7 a.m. I'm always dropping at 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Start to build up the algorithm. You start to build up that snowball effect and that momentum. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to Sahara Desert, you know what I'm saying, Frosty the Snowman. And you got to stay cool. You got to stay frosty. You got to stay calm, you dig? Sometimes you got to go work on other projects while you letting that motherfucker bubble. You know what I'm saying? Let it marinate. You hear me? While that's working, work on something else. But don't quit. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be spreading yourself thin, trying to put yourself over here and over there, man. Stick with what resonates with you. Stick with what's watering you. Stick with, you know what I'm saying, what's complementing your growth. Everything else, you know what I'm saying? Spring is over with. It's damn near summertime, bro. It's about to be July. You feel me? So spring cleaning is over with, man. The thoughts, the old habits, you should have evaluated. If not, you need to and grab you a journal, evaluate your strengths, evaluate your weaknesses, what you need to work on. I'm going to be honest with y'all. What I need to work on lately is my gut. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to eat bad. You know what I'm saying? But that's the last of the parasites in my body. Like, damn, dog, we don't get them now. We ain't gonna never have no fucking mansion. I'm about to flush these bitches. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, bro, stay consistent. Stay persistent. You know what I'm saying? What you started, you must finish it. You owe it to yourself. You don't owe nobody else nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I constantly tell myself. Like, people be like, yeah, man, don't forget the promises you made to people, man. Fuck them people, man. I gotta take care of me. Now, if them people on my corner, yeah, I fuck with them. I'm gonna take care of them. I'm a man of my word. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people in your life, dog, that think that you're not gonna accomplish that goal, that business, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna get that house, get that mansion, get that condo, get that car, you know what I'm saying? Get them acres of land. It's a lot of people that think you're gonna quit and you gotta prove them wrong, but you ain't gotta say nada. You got Nathaniel for them bitches. I don't got nothing for you. You hear me? Because guess what? If you don't water me, bitch, I'm not gonna water you. And it's like that. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I haven't smoked today. Face kind of clearing up. Kind of feel good. Kind of feel beautiful. But I think I'm gonna go get me a cigar. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, while we chopping it up, because I'm right here in this area, right? But yeah, man. See, whatever you started, man, if you say you gonna start that detox, stay on that detox, man. You know what I'm saying? If you say you gonna start fasting, keep fasting, man. If you say you gonna stay away from that situation, if you say you gonna stop watching the corn hub, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? But all the positive things that's giving you progress in your life, don't quit. Don't matter how it's getting hard, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you might have been at that job and they on that whole nigga shit at that job. You know what I'm saying? Let them have that job because they going to be there. That's all they got. You know what I'm saying? The Most High trying to give you something better. But you got to realize when you try to hold on to something, that shit leave you. You feel me? But with God playing, he trying to lead you. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't trying to leave you. The devil trying to leave you out here distorted, stranded, abandoned. You know what I'm saying? Lost and shit. See, the Most High, he not doing that, man. That's the difference from when you receive something from God and the devil. See, God gonna give it to you, and he gonna let you grow with them wings and show you how to grow with them wings, you know what I'm saying? See, when you get shit from the devil, he gonna let you buy them wings. You gonna get them bitches overnight. So by tomorrow, hey, your free trial over with. He's snatching them bitches. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you can't quit. You know, especially if It's putting a smile on your face. It's putting money in your pocket. It's better in your situation. Rather if it got to take you away from people that you always thought you was going to be with. Remember, even though, space, NASA and shit all be, be blowing smoke up your ass. But just for example, the top of the rocket, the space rocket, the spaceship, the only part that make it out of space is the top. Everything else goes back to Earth. It drops back to Earth. You feel me? So, all right now, take that into consideration. Let me get a blue dream. Just one now.
251.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta water what waters you, man. Stay consistent and continue to grow. You did? Because that's what's gonna better you and your situation. Thank you. You too. But yeah. See, I like interactions like that. It's nice and smooth, bro. No gang stalking, no witchy shit. But hey, you gotta be grateful for what you got. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying though, bro, if that shit put money in your pocket, you know what I'm saying? It's giving you a peace of mind. It's giving you tranquility and stuff like that. Then you continue to add value to that. You know what I'm saying? Add value and continue to add value to what add values to you. Because there's a lot of people that has no value. It's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that can fake it, but they won't ever make it. I never faked it because I know I'm going to make it, and I made it, and I'm continuously making it. I already made it, bro. I'm already famous. I'm already successful. You know what I'm saying? I already got everything that I want. The transition and what I'm working on now is to share it with the world. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm working on now. Sharing what I got, my riches and my wealth with the world. Because, hey, just because you got money don't mean shit. Everybody get money. Anybody could get money, bro. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that got all the money be the poorest motherfuckers. Because hope, dreams, love, a peace of mind, all of these different virtues is what money can't buy. And these are the virtues you will receive as long as you stay on the path. You know what I'm saying? In order to grow through it, you got to go through it. In order to go through it, you got to grow through it. You understand what I'm saying? You got to constantly keep watering yourself. When there's nobody watering you, when there's nobody holding you down, when there's nobody in your corner, when nobody chilling, when nobody telling you how great of an idea and how that's going to change your life for the best, you do it. You got to be your own cheerleader. You got to be your own coach, your own doctor, your own nurse. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? People will always sell you second best. You know what I'm saying? So go with your first thought because you second to none. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. Stay consistent. Stay persistent. 5 years from now, you're going to be sitting back. Subconsciously, this motherfucker going to be playing in your head like, damn, dog. I wonder what my dog Vabo doing now. I wonder what Vabo doing now. If me and your motherfucking ass ain't on the plane. If we ain't fucking, you know what I'm saying, going to different countries and shit. If me and you ain't on the fucking cruise ship, you hear me? But you going to be in the back of your head 5 years from now, maybe 5 months from now. Damn, dog, Vabo was on my ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, I honor God, you know what I'm saying? I honor that guy, man. I respect that guy, you know what I'm saying? Because I respect the God in you. I honor the God in you. That's why I'm dropping these motherfucking videos, dog. Iron sharpened iron, man. Shout out to D, dog. For real, bro. Be bumping that knee on my head. You make me better. You make me better. You hear me? For real, dog. Shout out to the tribe, man. Everybody that's in the views. Everybody that's in the videos. Y'all make me go hard, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes I be thinking about, man, fuck YouTube and quitting and shit. But I be thinking about all the negative stuff I go through, people push on me and don't even be needed. And I think about, out of all of that I could filter that, think about the people that needed them themselves. You know what I'm saying? In this world, bro, look at this. I'm beautiful. You beautiful. We're beautiful. We're doing beautiful things. Listening to this message make you more beautiful. Me giving this message make me feel more beautiful because guess what? When you walk outside, you hear the ambulance, the police, the fire truck all damn day. The news ain't got nothing good to say. This and that. Oh, did you take this drug? You can get insurance. Nobody trying to hear that all day. Y'all should have did us right from the beginning, so motherfuckers ain't got to deal with that insurance shit and get an insurance claim. But hey, this the world we living in, bro. And you got to move 7 steps ahead of it. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, you the leader of the new school. You know what I'm saying? You the up and coming elder. A lot of motherfuckers just old heads. You the elder. You understand what I'm saying? And hey, we only getting better and better. We growing, bro. So continuously keep going. I don't care how hard it is. You might be missing sleep, missing meals. You know what I'm saying, man? Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? In the long run, it's gonna matter, bro. That instant gratification will tear your ass up and eat you out the ass every time. And that's why you're pissed off. You know, but the delayed gratification keeps you on your shit. And that's why your haters is pissed off. You understand what I'm saying? Because you on your shit, you on top of your shit, and your haters is pissed off. Like, for example, hey, my haters know I'm clean as fuck, right? Like, this is how I do it, bro. Whenever I wear an outfit to a certain place, after I leave that place and I make it back to my sanctuary, I'm taking that shit off. If it's clean, it's fresh, I ain't sweat. I'm putting it in my little bag with all my fresh air bags and my air fresheners and shit, my colognes and shit, wrapping it back up. Just gotta puff and knock some spiritual energy off it, because you know I deal with the psychic attacks. So I'm walking through the back of my little spot, right, to get to the bus. They know I be walking back because they calculate my every move. What time I go to sleep, I do this, I do that. I'm getting live audio and live visual. So while you getting this video behind time, hey, my cybersecurity officer already saw this shit while I'm making it. So these hoe ass niggas gonna put some dirt. They wet the dirt up, right? Because they know I'm walking through this bitch. I walk through this bitch to catch the bus. They gonna wet the dirt up so my shoes could be fucked up. So I walked on the side, and I was like, why would they do this? Because that's how evil people is, bro. Evil shit. You know I'm fresh as fuck. You know how much it takes for me to wash my clothes. I gotta go hop on the bus, ride the bus back, be around crazy fuckers. And you won't get mad because I'm fresh, because they don't like when you fresh, bro. When you feel good, you smell good. When you smell good, you feel good. When you feel good, you taste good. You know what I'm saying? You can look, but you can't touch, but you can't eat. Damn, they some damn freaks. You feel me? And you gotta stay saucy, man, because people eat with their eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and opportunity, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Don't quit, you feel me? Because I promise you, bro, that breakthrough right around the corner, that raise right around the corner, all the resources you need to start your business right around the corner. You questioning, should you start that business? All the customers right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit, bro. Just because you're not seeing the results, bro, keep going. It's going to be one night, one day you're going to wake up. You're going to be asleep, phone blowing, phone going crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's all that work you've been putting in, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, when a motherfucker digging for that diamond and shit, it's one of them motherfuckers that quit. And as soon as he quit, years of hard work, 10,000 hours and shit like that. Now somebody else came up off his profit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, though, it's like, hey, I done bettered a lot of women in my life. This ain't got nothing to do with the video. This is off as fuck. But hey, all the women that I brought some of these women from lanes to fucking dames. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these women was lame, and I gave them game. You know what I'm saying? And that reached the value, and I ain't even get to enjoy some of that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like something that woman hate. I'm not about to work with him, and then he gonna leave me and spend that money with somebody else, and I was suffering and I was struggling with him. You just too entitled. You know what I'm saying? You should have it in your heart to where you should want to help somebody. And if they do give something back to your ass, that's great. If they don't, that's on them, and they show you who they are. But don't nobody owe you nothing, but we do deserve reciprocal relationships. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't, not just women. I got kids and shit. Sons and daughters that never came out my nutsack. I ain't never met their biological mother, never went in her, but you know what I'm saying? I got kids and shit out here. Then raise motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm me, I'm gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna change. I ain't gonna switch up for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and some people need to be guided. Some people need a leader. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what I'm basically saying is like, just because you're not seeing it now don't mean, bro, it's not about to take. It's like a seed, you know what I'm saying? Unless you didn't germinate it before you put it in the ground, you like, I don't think it's gonna pop. I don't think it's gonna take, you know? The night before you water it and shit like that, the next day you look at it like, man, I don't think this seed gonna take. Like, God, like, let it breathe, let it marinate, you heard me? You go to work, you go do some other things, you get back, that motherfucker waiting on you. Hey, baby, you feel me? Popped out the motherfucking seed, man, ready to show you love and shit like that. So keep watering what waters you. Keep watering your garden, man. The more you water your fruit, veggies, and herbs and your safari, that's the less weeds you gotta deal with. You gotta pull. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck the doubt, man. The psychic attacks. People gonna try to project themselves on you. You know what I'm saying? Your friends, oh, I think you should quit. You should leave that alone, you know? You know what I'm saying? I remember my old best friend, dog. I thought this nigga was my best friend. I made my first song. You could go type it on YouTube if you want to check it out. It's called MONEYMAROYJ. 600 bands, Money Mary J, 600 bands, featuring OBG Polo. You heard me? My first best friend told me, he was like, hey, bro, that shit trash. I was like, nigga, you a lie. Because the niggas that recorded my song, they want to shoot a video with me. But we shot a video, it looked like it was on MTV and everything, but this is why I say don't quit, bro. Don't matter the trials and tribulations, the people that's backdooring you, none of that shit. Hey, the same motherfucking niggas that recorded that song and was like, it was lit and recorded the video for me, they started hating on me because they found out I found myself. I didn't even know. My cousin one day, he was like, bro, you really be talking shit. You be fucking with the bitches. You be on your shit. You be dressing. You be sauced up, dog. You should start rapping. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I thought about it, but I was like, I don't want rap because I don't want the attention. And I don't really want people to know I'm like this. I want people not to know. You know what I'm saying? So I could do what I want type shit. You feel me? Type shit. Not like I'm trying to hide, but I'm like, hey, bitch, everybody don't need to know that nigga saucy. You know what I'm saying? So look, I started growing and shit. So the niggas that put me on music, they was making music before me, but they music, I deciphered it from my spirit of discernment that these niggas don't really have that spark. They don't really got that seed in them. Like, I got one nigga trying to sound like one side of Wayne, and then the other nigga trying to sound like another side of Wayne that the other nigga not using. A little bit of Drake. And I was like, oh, I see how you niggas learn how to do music. I didn't do music from sound bites and downloading and copying and clicking. Bitch, I learned how to do music because I went through trials and tribulations you niggas was scared to go through. You know, when everybody was telling me to quit, I kept on going because I was like, this shit feel good to me. I'm seeing results. You know what I'm saying? Like one time motherfucker told me, yeah, bro, you gonna get diabetes. Cause I was eating the fucking watermelon like every other day. But when I was eating cereal, Reese's Puff, you wasn't saying shit about that. But as soon as I started eating good and bettering myself and bettering my health, and your health was fucking declining, you gonna sit here and tell me I could get diabetes from eating watermelon? But me and you was eating fucking cereal all day, every day. You wasn't saying shit. Nah. Same thing, same scenario. Niggas saw me dropping music. They saw my music blowing and shit. They didn't even, I mean, shout out to my nigga Polo, dog. Polo dropped some shit too, but they was like, Money Mary J, that bitch Mary J, that's the nigga, you feel me? That's the one who carried that bitch. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, OBG smoked that bitch with me. I never, but I'm just saying what the people said. My video was so lit, it looked like an MTV video, and we had the symbol in that bitch. To the point, right, me and my other homeboy, we went to go record a song with the same motherfuckers that recorded my first song, right? So they hated how I'm growing, right? So my gift is growing so much that anybody that want to touch my gift, it's like the Apollo. If you come rub on side me, you gonna get good luck, bitch. That's why I don't want everybody touching me. You hear me? Man, listen. They saw how me and my partner went in there and made a song, and I ain't make a song with neither one of those niggas that even enticed me or planted that seed to record or become a rapper. Them niggas got jealous, and then they started seeing all the bitches. And then there was this one bitch, the one nigga wanted her so bad, but she wanted me because I'm so like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I left, this nigga throwing salt on my name. So when I get back, bitch acting funny, she all on his dick. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? But I made a song with you, and me and my partner been waiting on this song. You said, yeah, bro, give me 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Nigga, you ain't even doing that much. Nigga, you not even recording that much music, and your music is not even that lit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the jealousy came. So the nigga took down my music video, right? Nigga took down my music video. I'm like, all right, blood. You playing with my... Well, this before you took down my music video. I was trying to get him to sing the song. I was trying to get him to sing a song that me and my mans made, because me and my man smoked that bitch. So when I got the song, the shit sounded like I recorded it in the porta potty. I'm like, nah, nigga. That's not how that shit sounded when we recorded it. How could you make a song sound worse than how it was when you recorded it, and you ain't even mix it down and add effects? You a pure hater. So I told the nigga like, hey, bro, I want your face, nigga. I want your hands. Beat the nigga ass, you hear me? After I beat the nigga ass, he took my song down off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so that showed me something like, hey, you niggas is mad. You niggas is hoes. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all thought y'all were going to get me to quit making music. Bitch, I am music. I'm going to keep making music. I'm going to keep dropping music. Bitch, till I get $1 billion off my tongue. You hear me? And look, listen, bro. When I say motherfuckers want you to quit because you getting further in the situation than they will ever get. You understand what I'm saying? Don't quit, bro. Because motherfuckers in trade on you, backstabbed on you. You know what I'm saying? Try to make it seem like this and that. All type of scenarios. Like I said, bro, I don't want the fame or the notoriety, but I already got it because in God's eye, I am the fucking famous that the world cannot offer me no fucking fame, bro. I'm already fucking famous in the Most High's eyes, bro. Being loved by the Most High's eyes, bro. I could have been on the stage like Chris Brown and the rest of them, you feel me? But I was like, I always used to tell myself, I'd rather be at peace within and be at war with the world. You understand what I'm saying? And I was like, I can't be fake. I found out that celebrities are one of the fakest motherfucking individuals on this realm of reality. And they don't got no fucking privacy. So I was like, fuck that shit. Because I said to myself, I was sitting back, I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, I could have did that. I could be doing that. But you know what? I can't be fake. I can't compromise my insides for outside value when my true value is inside myself. You understand what I'm saying? So I was sitting back and I was peeping game. I was like, damn, dog, like a robber never runs into a bando. They always runs into a house that got the P5, the Hellcat, that got the big screen TVs, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't quit, bro. And that's why motherfuckers want you to quit, because they couldn't get further in that particular topic, activity, that field that you're in. So they want to get you to quit, man. Don't fall for that, man. Don't let nobody trick you out your position, dog. You feel me? Because if my video was trash and my music was trash, I would have left my shit up there to get trolled on, to get shitted on, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? My music was way more better. My music is hit way more harder than them niggas. Niggas is trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? Beat the nigga ass up because you playing with my music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with nothing that I put my hands on, bro. Don't play with it. Them little 9-to-5s and them jobs and shit. I might have fucking did something. They come right back and destroy my work and try to make it seem like I didn't do nothing. I don't care about that shit, bitch. But my work, my God-given ability, don't touch that shit, bitch, or you will be touched by God, on God. You feel me? But yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Jealousy is a motherfucker. Envy is a motherfucker. Hate is a motherfucker, dog, because, you know what I'm saying? That's what I said. Motherfuckers love to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing better than when they're at their motherfucking best. And that could be people at that job, bro. They've been at that job 40, 50, 60 years, bro. You've been in your 80s, 70s, and your 90s, bitch. You didn't watch all type of different generations. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you gonna die in this company before the owner die. The owner gonna die before you. You gonna be the one that died with the company. Sad to say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going down like that. We ain't happening like that because we got God-given abilities that has been planted within all of us, and we must water it. Sometimes that plant don't need water. Sometimes that plant need to dry out. Sometimes that plant needs some wind. Sometimes that plant needs some magnesium, some iron. It's different fertilizers for different times. You understand what I'm saying? You can't keep on doing the same thing expecting different results. So you want to win, you got to get rid of all the losers. You know what I'm saying? You want to win, you got to get rid of that bitch and the loser that's within you. You understand what I'm saying? Because, hey, being broke, being unappreciated, and being underloved, undervalued, that ain't it. You understand what I'm saying? So don't quit because, hey, you never lived the life, right? So how about you see how it feels to live the life? Give it an opportunity. Cause you right there, dog. You understand what I'm saying? Excuse me. You right there. So don't quit. You know what I'm saying? It's like the motherfuckers that's in the mine digging for the diamonds. One motherfucker quit and the other motherfucker just started and got the next man diamond. Don't quit, bro, because that's how it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? People see you ain't do something with your craft or your gift and they feel like you ain't doing nothing with it or you ain't around. They're going to try to steal your shit, bro. I done dealt with it my whole fucking life from all scenarios, bro. It could be a way that I clean something. A nigga stole it from me. I ain't mad because I realized everything that I do, each one teach one. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not egotistical, so I'm not really looking for no credit. But you ain't got to be no dickhead and act like you ain't get it from me neither, bitch. You hear me? A motherfucker see me washing the windows and the mirrors and shit with newspaper and Windex. They like, what the fuck? Yeah, bitch, newspaper better than anything. Newspaper. Old school shit. An old head taught me that. My mama taught me that, bitch. You hear me? Then using a towel or a napkin or a bounty, man, grab that newspaper going, you hear me? New. Newspaper gonna leave it new. New music. But don't quit, man. Don't give up on yourself, dog, because everybody else did, everybody outside you did. The shit getting harder. You know what I'm saying? Hey, easy come, easy go, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent, dog, because we was never put here to work these 9 to 5s, these jobs, be a rapper, none of that shit. All of this is capitalism, the white man ideas in his society. We are supposed to be supernatural, celestial, divine, God-given abilities and beings, and we're supposed to be utilizing those. But, hey, utilize all your gifts. Use one gift to get to the next level with that gift, to get to the next gift, to up that gift. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have multiple gifts. And there's people that's giftless. It's a bunch of Grinch stole Christmases. You know what I'm saying? Want to see you walk around with empty sacks or lumps of coals. And we ain't having that shit. You hear me? Fuck out of here. You hear me? Don't put your hat where you can't reach it. One monkey don't stop my show. You hear me? And you got to keep pushing. Stay strong, stay consistent, stay persistent. You know what I'm saying? When shit looking like it ain't working, man, keep pushing forward, bro. But be real with yourself and evaluate yourself. Because sometimes it's a time to let things go. And it's a time to keep going harder but doing it different. You feel me? So don't quit, man. I can't afford it. You can't afford it. Your family can't afford it, man. Put your last name first. You know what I'm saying? And wear your jersey. Keep it clean. Your jersey, it says the Most High. And his God-given abilities is what's going to make sure we stay financially stable, financially free, get to travel and meet the people around the world that we never even expected to better them lives, to better their lives. You understand what I'm saying? So keep going, bro, because you don't know who life you going to change, bro, when you step into power. You don't know who life you going to change, how many doors you going to open once you open your door. That's why it ain't no motherfucking time to quit, bro. You know, one thing I say, I mean, I know the world is a big stage and there's a lot of gang stalking and street theater and shit, you know, but ain't no buts. God give me the money. I'm not trying to make no homeless shelter and shit like that. I'm trying to create jobs for homeless people, you know, because they want something to do. But you got to realize that people don't want them working because they stink. They got mental issues and stuff like that, so they get shitted on. They don't even meet the basic qualifications to try to change their life, so they got to stay in this little environment that people trying to keep them in. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, don't kick a man while he down, but when you down, motherfuckers trying to keep their foot on your neck. But you got to build that back strength up. You got to build that neck strength up. You feel me? So, hey, your neck gets stronger. You could just flex them fucking foot off your neck. You feel me? Get that monkey off your back, dog. See it through. Stay positive. Look at it from a different perspective, bro. Because me, I thought about quitting a lot of times, dog. But then I look at the comment section. I look at my life. I see how far I came and how many people I done better, whether they told me or not, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rather I notice it or not, bro. I done changed so many people's lives, bro. So let me keep going. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how much more change I can do. Cause I'm gonna be honest, bro. I done hurt some people. I done lied to some people. I done hurt some people. I done hurt my fucking self. And in the long run, I realized the hardest person to forgive is my fucking self. Not even the person that backstabbed me. I backstabbed myself. I turned my back around when I should have kept my back against the wall. So, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was the positive or the negative, you know, I learned from that. You understand what I'm saying? And instead of just wallowing and feeling sorry and sad for myself, which I did for so long, I said, bitch, get the fuck up. Because guess what? The longer you stay down here, that's the louder the motherfuckers get in the crowd hating and talking shit about you. If anything, bitch, I want them to talk shit, but under their breath. Because when I win, they quiet now. They ain't saying shit. Oh, I always knew you was going to win, Vabo. But where you was at, bitch? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, keep going, man. Even if people not showing up for you, man, you got to show up for yourself. And that's one thing I noticed, even with these jobs, right? Even with a job, even with an interview. It don't even matter if you know what to say, what not to say. You got all the qualifications. You know what the old head told me? As long as you show up consistently, back to back to back, that's the key. That's it, bro. Keep showing up consistently, back to back to back. But just showing up is not enough, because that's what the average person do. You got to be the motherfucker that take assertiveness and alertiveness, take the initiative. You understand what I'm saying? Take the motherfucking reins and guide that motherfucking horse, because it's your life. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Hey, the Cash App there, you want to throw a little something. But, hey, don't quit, bro. Don't give up on yourself. No matter if the world is with you or the world is against you. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, but this is why I said I couldn't be a mainstream artist and be on the stage like Chris Brown. I couldn't be sharing my realness in front of a stage of fake-ass people. That's the hard that was a hard thing I was dealing with in my mind, bro. I was having so many different eternal wars. I was like, why the fuck do I want to make music for a bunch of fake ass people, hateful ass people? Look at this sick ass society. But then I was looking at it from a low vibrational standpoint. Cause think about somebody listening to my music and it was like, I never heard no one say that before. Oh, wow, I can't believe someone would say that. That would make them want to change their life. But guess what? If you become an unwitting collaborator, then guess what, dog? You just as fucked up as them, because you ain't utilize your gift. You did. So I didn't want to make this long, bro. This one was just about not quitting and keep going hard, staying focused, tunnel vision, and locking in. You know what I'm saying? Constantly reading up on these self-skill books, these self-heal books. You know what I'm saying? Or either paying for courses or listening to the right motherfucker that will guide you and up your situation, better your situation. Because like I said, bro, there's different fertilizers for different time. The sun, the soil, magnesium, the wind, that's all different fertilizers, bro. And it's needed and required at different times, but not all at once and not all in a specific size. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a spoon of compassion. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need a handful of dignity. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a heart full of tenacious. And you got to pop a pill every day called resilience. You know what I'm saying? You got to pop it every day. Tell yourself, I'm resilient. I'm tenacious. Nothing going to stop me. Only I can get in my way. And I didn't got out my own way. And I'm on the road to success. I'm in my own lane while everybody else is riding around this bitch with blinkers on. And if they ain't riding with blinkers on, they in their own lane. If they ain't in their own lane, then they just crash dummies going down a dead-end street. When they could have rolled down this two-way with us, but they wanted their way, which is a dead end. Ain't no U's on that bitch. So, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Cash App, fuck with it. The music, fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all waiting on some tunes and some new bangers and stuff like that. Just work with me. I'm taking care of things. I got a lot of things going on. I got the Earls, like I said. I got the toothpaste. You know what I'm saying? I got the private consultations. I got the music as